Hey guys, it's Caroline here from Touareg. Today we're going to be doing another Touareg tour of our favorite model, the Trooper. It's designed perfectly for a family of 4 trying to do extended off-grid trips. If you guys enjoy watching the Touareg tours, please give us a like, leave a comment about your favorite part, or even subscribe to see more. Starting in the exterior of the van, we of course have our Agile Rip Kit, a stage 2 on this van, much like all of our spec vans that come out of production. Like all of those other vans as well, we're gonna have a 32-inch KO2 as well as a Black Rhino 17-inch wheel. Looking to the top of this Trooper van, we have the Touareg Airliner roof rack. I love our roof racks because they provide so much modularity for the consumer. We have a dual layer crossbar system, so even though you might have some solar panels on the lower layer, you can still bring your kayaks, canoes, or paddle boards by adding a secondary crossbar layer. We also have a Fiamma awning up here, and in the back we have a cell booster. On this Trooper van, we have 4 different light bars attached to the roof. One is conveniently placed right underneath the awning, and the cool thing about these is that we can actually dim these lights. We have 2 90-watt solar panels up on our roof rack, which help charge our electrical system that powers everything on the inside of the van that we'll get started in now. One of the most unique things about Touareg is our service center that's located just across the parking lot from our showroom. After you buy one of these beautiful pre-built spec vans from Touareg, you could walk across the lot, get your oil changed, tires rotated, or have any aftermarket accessory installed as well. Things like ladders, bumpers, winches, or even a Starlink unit. That being said, this van and any other pre-built van from Touareg is ready for any adventure that you can throw at it. Starting with the Touareg Airliner cabinetry, we can check out our uppers here that feature a lower light as well as an upper light. What I love about this van's cabinetry is the dual tone cabinet that we did. If we open these up, we can check out our gas struts on our upper cabinets. This is a great feature to have for anybody going down a rough road. It's going to help keep those cabinets from rattling, as well as keeping all of those good things inside of the cabinet rather than falling out. While we're up here, we can check out our pneumatic air conditioning system. This is awesome for this 4-person van because it's going to help keep everybody cool while you're traveling, or while you're off-grid, you can still run this without the engine being on. We have some slim seats in here that are mounted onto permanent seat bases. What I like about these seat bases is not only are there cubbies in the front of them for any backpacks or snacks that you might need, but it also gives you the opportunity to mount a lagoon table to this. So we can do some modified sizes to keep it nice and concise in this area, and also allow whoever's sitting here to have a workspace to work on an iPad or draw on a coloring book. Behind our driver's side passenger seat, we are gonna find this little 5-gallon portable toilet from Dometic. Touareg is gonna give you a nice cover so that you don't have a toilet just hanging out in your living area, but we also secure it to the ground with a kick plate so that those rough roads won't give you any troubles. Above that, we have a nice little Touareg soft bag here. This is a great place for toiletry items or anything else you might need to use. As we move to the middle quarter of the van, we are going to find our galley setup. In this Trooper van, we have a split galley. On the driver's side, we are going to have a single burner induction cooktop and a 130-liter cruise fridge below it. On the other side of the galley, we are going to find our 9-inch deep stainless steel sink with our workstation insert. I love this feature because sometimes you might not be using the sink and you just need a little bit more of prep space, this is a great feature that enables you to do so. Below that, we are going to have the controls for our water system. This is our dump valve for our gray water tank. Super easy, click of a button, that 8-gallon gray water tank is going to be emptied. On the other side, our blue button is going to tell us how much water we have in our tank. And below that is going to be a cargo light for the rear area. As we move to the bottom of this cabinet, we have a swing door system. In order to make sure that this van is going to be 4 seasons for anybody, we keep our gray water tank inside the unit and leave you some space around and below it. Above our sink galley, we are going to have a 700-watt microwave. I love the microwave in the vans. It just makes those long car trips so much easier. As we move to the back of the van, we can check out our bunk bed setup in the Trooper. The top bunk is modular. We use a 3-panel system so that if you wanted to, you could remove the lower middle inserts, move your upper bed to the back position, and then install a table in the front area and create a U-shaped dinette. The lower bunk system is also modular. These middle filler panels can completely come out of the van, or they can be stacked upon each other to create that U-shaped dinette. We have some leak cloths in here that help keep the sleeping areas divided. Maybe your kiddos don't love the idea of sharing the same bed. This is a great option to make sure that they all have their own space. What we also use these bunk cabinets for is our utilities. On the driver's side, we're always going to have our electrical system. In this van, we have a 600 amp hour lithium battery system that's cleanly put together, all in this cabinet. On the other side of the van, we are going to have our plumbing system. This has a 20-gallon freshwater tank, as well as the AquaHot 125D that's going to act as our water heater, as well as a furnace for the van. On the back of the cabinet, we have our fill. We have our water pump button, and we have that cargo light button as well. Below that, we are going to have a mixer for a washdown point. This is a great place to take an exterior or outdoor shower right off the back of the van. This is a great way to pair the Touareg rear door curtain. It's a shower curtain that magnetizes to the outside of the rear doors, comes all the way down to the ground, giving you maximum privacy. On either door, we have our large storage bags, which kind of pair with our utility cabinets. On the driver's side door, we have our shore power cord. And on the passenger side door, we are going to have our water hose and some other kind of ratchet straps. On the rear doors of the van, we are also going to find the full rear bug screen from Touareg. Great product if you have this set up as a dinette, or you even want to open up the doors and enjoy a meal inside the van, but still get some of the outside feel. On the rear quarter of the van, on the roof, we are going to find a Max Air fan. This is a great way to suck some of that air conditioning to the back of the van, or even suck some fresh air into the van. On either side of the bed area, we are also going to find more Touareg soft bags for organizing anything you might need in your sleeping area, and more flexi lights on either pillar of the rear doors for reading at night. And they also have USBs in the bottom of them, perfect for charging your phone. All right, guys, that wraps up our tour of this Trooper model. This van is currently for sale, and we have more coming down the line, as well as some other models. We'll have some tours out of those vans soon. If you guys like this model and you want to purchase it, or maybe you want to do something like this but in a custom build, feel free to give us a call at our main line or shoot us an email at sales@mytouareg.com. Until then, be safe out on the trails, and we'll see you next time.